not the way we did it, but the way it came out. And then we started talking. Oh, then it was this old man there. And so, you know, I was just watching him. He was looking at us and stuff. And he started speaking to her, asking her, why do you speak Japanese, English, and your conversation is in English? And he's not even listening to what we're saying because we're speaking in Japanese the whole time. And he was real nice, like 84-year-old man, and dressed real nice, you know. And he, you know, just talking about different things. We just spoke to him about 5 minutes and stuff. And I didn't, you know, she was doing all the talking, so I didn't really say anything. And then so after we finished, you know, I said, so what are you going to do when you run out of all your friends? I said, because that's one, oh my God, I just dug in my nose. I can't believe it. Okay, when you drive, everybody does that. I'm not going to erase this. And you guys criticize me, I'm going to be very angry and I'm going to block you. No, I'm joking, I'm going to block you. But, man, I was very embarrassed. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, I'm human. Anyway, so after we finished talking, I said, you know, I just said, you know, what are you going to do when you run out of people? You know, you said, I don't know, I've been thinking about that. And I said, why? She said, because, you know, I don't know anyone. Da, da, da. I'm like, I can't believe it. She said, what? I said, you have to. I said, what did you just do? She said, what? Oh, I just talked to the man. I said, and? What did you just do? She said, I just talked to the man. I said, no, you didn't talk to him. She said, yes, we did. We were having a conversation. I said, no, that's not what you did. I said, you missed an opportunity. And she like, what do you mean? I'm saying, like, he came to you and started talking to you. And you're speaking in Japanese, and all you had to do was just introduce him to your product. That's it. You know, maybe he would have bought it. Maybe he would not have bought it. He could have introduced you to some friends or whatever. It doesn't even matter if he bought it or not. The whole thing is you get a chance to practice and develop your PR skills, you know. You're talking, you know, people you don't know, you know, you'll be able to talk to them and feel more comfortable. You know, me, you know, I walk up and talk to a lot of people. You know, they talk to me fine. If they don't, fine. I think it's this brother. I don't know if he comments on this or not, but I met him in Osaka Business Park, and I was eating lunch with my friend, and he walked by, you know, with McDonald's or something. I don't know, and I stopped, and I forgot which city he's from in America. And we started talking, and he was really surprised that I spoke to him. I said, yeah, you know, I speak to brothers and stuff. You know, he said, wow, you know, and we traded numbers. He said he'll email me, but send me on this, but I'm not sure. But if you're out there, what's up, what's up? But anyway, you know, I told her, I said, whenever someone comes and speak to you, you have to always be ready to talk to them and move the conversation in the direction that you want. And I said, a lot of people might buy it, some people might not buy it. I said, but it's because now that you got a secret weapon where you're telling them, hey, you're going to spend your money and you're going to either throw it in the trash can or you're going to invest back into yourself, and you got a choice which one you want to do. And then they'll say, naturally, they'll want to invest back in themselves. And then you say, well, this is what you do the Amway. You just throw that on them or whatever else. I even told her, you know, it's not even about just Amway. It can be about anything, you know. But when you're out there spending your money, and if you're spending on things that you're not investing in, then basically you're a fool. And that's how, what's his name, Warren, you know, all these guys get rich, you know, because they're just investing in it. Probably, you know, I think Rich Man Poor Man said something like that, you know, why waste your money and buy the things that you invest in? You know, if you're going to drink a lot of, like all them game bangers and stuff, back when I was coming up, they were wearing them khakis and Chuck Taylors and Coca Sacks and all those towels and stuff, that them baggies and those golf hats and stuff. Those companies, you know, they making money, and they could have just, you know, went and got a mutual fund and put all their money together and, you know, invested in those, and they would have been rich and probably would have learned earlier MOB. You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing girls off in these other neighborhoods, and a lot of them probably wouldn't still living. You know what I'm saying? Just because of something simple like that. So all I'm just saying is that, you know, I told her that you got a weapon now. I mean, not a weapon, but a security thing. You know, so with your what is it called? With your with your company or whatever, when people start to slide down, that's when you tell them, hey, keep buying this stuff because you're doing this to invest, you're investing in yourself, and, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then, what else? Oh, I got it working. 7 minutes. And then, oh, over there, okay. And then, oh, and so we kept talking about that, So I told her, I said, it doesn't even matter about Amway, whatever, you have other businesses that you might want to do, and you start thinking about it, because you don't just have to do Amway, you can do other products and stuff. And if you get used to being able to talk to other people, or when you're sitting at Starbucks, especially when you're sitting at Starbucks and a girl looks at you, a guy, hi, how you doing? He might like you, but throw the sales pitch on, and the guy might just join just because you're talking to him. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta talk to all the people in your network. You know what I'm saying? And that's under you, and you never know. What's gonna happen if you want to go out with you or whatever. I don't know. Because the way people think in Japan and stuff, these guys think is really different. But I just said, there's a lot of missed opportunities, and a lot of people in America, a lot of people are poor, not because they're just poor, because they just miss out on a lot of opportunities that's just right there, and so do that, and remember, every time you get a penny, if you're always eating this, then you get online, because I told her, but they had this thing on Japanese TV about this kid, probably not even over 25, he's a millionaire, and all he does is he just sits in front of a computer like 20-30 minutes, max an hour a day, doing stocks, trading. And this dude here showed his bank accounts. He 13-14 bank accounts with over $2 million in each of them, you know what I'm saying? So he lived in this nice house, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's one of these apartments, these big hotels, I guess, and he owns one of the penthouse or whatever, And I mean, it's just a lot of stuff out there. And then I said, and if you get rich, just the information I told you, don't forget about me. Give me 10 G's, I'll be happy. Or you say you might even be so happy, because the chances of her actually getting married is probably slim. Especially a lot of women, when they start making money, they just screw these guys, you know what I'm saying? Or some of them, they might get a guy and get pregnant, have a baby, and then dump him and take him to court, and so he can't have the baby no more, can't see the baby and stuff like that. I'm not saying so you're probably rich and single, and we've been friends for a long time. I've been nice to you, and all of a sudden you call me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, you might go on a trip somewhere and don't want to go by yourself. And I plan on being rich too. But we go out to a place. You pay. Shoot, I'm going. Because you happy. Heck yeah. Forget it. Of course I want the cash, but if we're gonna go for a week or 2 weeks, you're gonna spend, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on me. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. And she just started laughing and stuff. But it was just really interesting. So the 2 points I told her, I said, just remember to tell people, and whatever they buying, they need to be investing in that stuff. Otherwise, they just wasting their money. And I said, that's how you keep people motivated in these sales companies and stuff like that. And then, and whenever you don't, remember to take advantage of every opportunity. Those misadvantages and stuff, that's not good. So we have an opportunity, bam, jump on it. And I even told her, I said, when me and her met, I said, I walked in the store, she walked in, she's tall, and she was staring at me, and I told her, I thought about it, should I talk to you or not, and then I'm thinking but if I do talk to her, then what I want out of it, I probably won't get, but still, I don't know what information that she might give to me, or I can trade or whatever, so I just turned to her and said, hi, and then she came running over, oh, hi, English, this, and at first it was just, just talking and stuff, then we stopped talking for about a year, and then all of a sudden just called me back, you know what I'm saying? And so then I gave her the information. I said, just imagine if we would